Okay. Waiting for a few seconds. Make sure it all goes through. Alright, sweet. Got this going, so let's get this started. Welcome everybody. We're going to the next part of this game. My wrist has rested up quite a bit, and now you guys are going to see the mines. The mines are an area that will kick my ass. At least I'm predicting it will kick my ass. I don't know for certain yet. It was pretty difficult on my first playthrough. Technically I know where to go now, but we'll see how that actually goes. Hello, Grub. I had jitters, so I wanted to stream and get them out a little bit. I'm addicted, I want to get this game done quickly, so I'm doing a second stream today. Besides, by doing this, I guarantee I'll still be awake when your stream comes around, so I'll join you after. Because there's no shot I'm gonna be streaming too long. This game really takes it out of my wrist. Oh, hello. Hold on. Pull that up. Here, I thought you would still be at work.
Oh, I am at work.
Oh, okay.
That's overnight cleaning job, so.
Oh, fair enough. Well, how have you been besides that then?
Oh, I'm alright.
Yeah?
Not making streams since the last stream, so.
Understandable. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding before I head into the mines. Not that I want to, but technically we're close enough that I can get the final suit. And I'm kind of tired of seeing the same suit over and over again. Granted, I haven't had the suit for very long, but still.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Well, there's a new suit, and once I get enough green crystals, I get a very overpowered ability that I plan to abuse the ever-loving hell out of.
Fair enough.
However, I can't get that ability before I go into the mines, which makes me sad because it's very useful.
That's probably why you can't have it in mines.
Yeah. Still not happy about it. I wish to have power. I wish to not die in 5 minutes. But I'm probably going to die multiple times in this next area, so maybe it'll be good content. Maybe it'll be bad, who knows?
Yeah, everyone loves to see someone fail.
Yeah.
I know from experience. I know people who keep watching me as I struggle.
Ah, fair, fair.
Fortunately, my coworkers.
Oh, okay.
It's not all bad, but. It is what it is.
My gosh. Just get out of the sky. And leave me alone. I don't care, Mackenzie. Alright, now comes a little bit of repetitive stuff where I drive across the desert, run over crystals, which somehow doesn't damage my motorcycle in the slightest, and go from there. Ay. I will say, in preparation for actually writing and talking about this game, I ended up spending a lot of time listening to the soundtrack, and I'm really surprised how good the soundtrack is for how little we actually hear of it.
Yeah, usually like when I'm doing soundtrack, it's like they get a lot more of a heads up than what you might think. So they end up like making some really good music.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get those.
The soundtrack is usually amazing.
Yeah. It's just kind of the thing where I realized, oh, turns out there's some really good music. The issue is, because this game is, every Prime game is based on visual, like, audio cues to understand what's happening, I don't want to turn down the noises from the game and the sound effects for fear of just killing myself.
Yeah.
But then lies the problem of, oh, they got some really good atmospheric music, but you don't really get a chance to listen to it.
Yeah.
So I find it a little tragic. But that is how it be. Tragedy, all the same. Okay. Because now we have a radar to hunt down crystals. But the theme music for this area alone is really good. It's kind of that beautiful, like hauntingly beautiful kind of vibe, is how I would describe it. But I'm just putting it on, listening to it for a little while. I'm like, oh, this is actually really good. I wish it was louder. Or at the very least, I wish that the motorcycle didn't drown out all of the music. Because all I hear is the friggin' motorcycle, or I hear all of the creatures that I'm killing.
Yeah. Honestly, soundtracks in games tend to get the rougher treatment. Because, like, you don't want to, like, have them interrupted by things, but you can't appreciate them with all the sound effects and all that.
Oh yeah.
Like, with Doom. It's like, the soundtrack for that is, like, really good. But then, I mean, I don't really use the actual sound effects for, like, any sort of gameplay advantage. I just like them on because it's nice hearing the gun shoot as I shoot.
Oh yeah.
And, like, all the actual sound effects are really nice to actually listen to. But then it's like, it really drowns out the music, so it's like, at that point, you take away the music, replace it with, like, some generic, like, copyright-free track. And
Yep.
I probably won't use.
Yeah, that's fair. I get you.
But then, like, a quiet game, it's like, that's instantly noticeable for, like, no soundtrack at all.
Very true.
It's kind of just like put on like the raindrops for 10 hours in the background with the soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Just something to like basically fill in the background noise.
Something there for the sake of having something.
Yeah. be honest, about the only people I actually hear talk about soundtracks for any game are like the ones that actually listen to it by itself.
Well, yeah, I do listen to soundtracks for video games from time to time. Just depends on like the reason. Because sometimes I just like a game and went, oh yeah, I like this. I like the music. I like how it sounds. I just want to put it on as background music because it can be nice. I've done that with Legend of Zelda music for most of my life. But then for D&D, if I want to set a mood, I've used a lot of different video games. Like anytime I'm doing some sort of mystery or thriller type story beat, I use a lot of Metroid Prime 2 for their soundtrack because really good, really creepy, and it works when I'm trying to get the point across to my players of, hey, you're supposed to feel unsettled. So here's an unsettling like background noise. And it works. I'll also use Soma's soundtrack and Subnautica. But it just depends on what I need it for. Because
Yeah.
1.5 million different uses. You just got to use it right.
Yeah, I get that. I should look at which soundtracks I actually have for my Spotify library.
I don't really use Spotify. I kind of stopped because I started paying for YouTube. Just because a lot of the music I liked listening to was not on Spotify.
I mean, fair enough.
But I'm also the weeb who listens to Nightcore. So of course, you're not going to get all the Nightcore edits on Spotify. That's just part of reality.
Technically, it's just now called sped up.
That's...
That one.
I will say, I know the meme you're referencing. However, I refuse to call it sped up. Because that's not the only essence of what you do for it. There's more to it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, technically you do, because that's what a lot of people associate it as.
Yeah. But they're not putting an anime girl on the cover.
I know that a lot of actual Nightcore stuff, it's like, it's an actual, like, thing that gets done, because I believe that Nightcore was actually an artist before, like, it was a style.
Yeah, you can look at their Dream World album for some of their older stuff that was like what originally kicked it all off. Because I listened to their Dream World album, and that's how I got started with Nightcore. Because Mother Murder was really good. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Monster.exe. Everybody listened to the Monster Nightcore mix.
I'll have that in my stuff.
Now I'm trying to think what else.
You know what's weird?
What?
So, obviously, I'm a big fan of Transformers.
Yeah?
Even though they actually have an album, I don't think there's actually any, like, sort of, like, movie or anything.
They just have a random album?
Yeah, it's like, Transformers Rollout is the album's name.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
I don't know if it's associated with that film, but it's not, like, titled for any, like, movie or game, anything like that.
Interesting. I did not see that coming, truth be told. That is kind of cool, though.
It has some good music on there, honestly. It's like 10 songs long.
10 songs for a random album? That's impressive.
Well, I assume it's random at least. Because I was like looking through their releases, they have stuff like Transformers Earth Spark, they have like Generation 1, Beast Machines,
Okay, yeah.
for Cybertron Trilogy. They just randomly Transformers roll out. I don't know what that's for.
Fair enough. Interesting. I mean, I assume with like the official music, they would have released it eventually, just because it's extra ad revenue from your fans who like that stuff. I don't see why you would not do that, but you know, corporations are not known for being smart.
Yeah, and also, if you ever want to like just get like a whole bunch of like decent songs or good songs, you should look at the Transformers the Movie album. It's for like the Generation 1 cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Because it has songs like The Touch by Sam Bush and some of Destruction by NRG. It has Dare by Sam Bush as well. Hunger by Spectre General. Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al Yankovic.
I did not expect a Weird Al song to be associated with Transformers.
I know. I agree. But it's a really good song for the scene they have in.
Huh.
If you ever, I don't know if you listened to that song before.
I have not.
If you do, recommend looking up the video of the scene that's from, because it will fit absurdly well.
Good to know.
I mean, all of them fit really well. Because the way that I think they did it was they designed the scene to really fit the song.
Ah.
You know, like when artist makes a song and then like another artist redoes the entire track to fit the vocals better. Like what happened with Diplo and I think Post Malone when like their track Jackie Chan got the remix done by I want to say here I'm on the spot, I'll look it up.
Okay.
Okay, so it's let's go to the new song credits there. Okay, so it was a Post Malone song, but then like it had Tiesto. I don't know how to actually say it, so I'm doing my best here. It was like Tiesto, Zico, Cream. They like I think they're the ones that redid the actual track.
Okay.
And so like they did it to like kind of fit the way that their lyrics were put out. But like yeah, it's kind of like how they did that for in terms of matching the video to the song.
Okay.
And it worked so well for the touch especially that it's now just kind of Optimus Prime's theme. Like if you go into Transformers Earth Wars, they have like special soundtrack which plays The Touch by Stan Bush.
Really? I did not know that.
And then if you view Blaster or Soundwave for their regular versions, then because they're cassette player and like a boombox respectively, then it actually plays the theme for or like The Touch by Stan Bush as well.
Interesting.
Ironically, his music has just become such a big staple of Transformers that now it's like kind of inseparable.
I mean, it would make sense, especially with how much people would associate, like, thanks to Bayformers, Linkin Park with it.
Linkin Park actually had another collab with Transformers.
Really?
They re-released the mold of Generation 1 Soundwave with a Linkin Park color scheme.
Oh.
Sepcom symbol. They had like I think the Meteora album like logo at that time.
Okay.
It was like a mostly gold color,
Hmm.
Which that's not even the first time they've collabed with artists, or not. That's not the only time. They also collabed with J Balvin and this band. The J Balvin one was again, I think, Soundwave, but then the band, the one that I'm thinking of, it was like a multicolored Optimus Prime.
Okay. Alright, that seems to be all the spawn green crystals for now. So until I get the power bombs, I can't get more.
Okay, so the one I'm talking about is the Bump of Chicken collaboration with Transformers, where they did a repaint of Earthrise Optimus Prime. It was the Japanese rock band Bump of Chicken.
Yeah, I found out about Bumpo Chicken from their Pokemon collab.
Yeah, because the way that I actually saw it is it was in the Studio Trigger animation that they did for Transformers.
Oh.
Because it had a scene where it was like Optimus Prime and laying down, and then it like goes through different colors of them, and one of them for I think like maybe about like 5 frames or something was like the Bump of Chicken repaint.
Really? Okay. Interesting.
Which honestly, that video that they did for Studio Trigger was like a really good summary of basically all the Transformers media throughout the years.
Really? Okay.
Because no matter what era of Transformers you grew up watching, there's something from each one.
Oh, interesting.
Because I know that every time that I watched, I always catch like some new little part of it. At one point, I actually watched all of it like slowed down as far as I could,
Ah.
just to see what I could catch.
Mm-hmm. Frame by frame analysis.
Basically, it had so many references to like pop culture and other anime and all that.
I can imagine a lot of people have referenced Transformers over the years. It's kind of that thing of inevitably, somehow it'll come into play.
Which, for the Transformers movie, they actually had a reference to Gundam.
Really?
With Optimus Prime, for like during his scene that was to the song of "The Touch" by Dan Bush, he like transformed. Like what happened is he was driving, then like jets come out from like right in front of the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
He transformed, jumping over a bunch of Decepticons, and as he's going up, he hits a pose that was in one of the Gundam shows.
Oh, interesting.
Where like he's jumping while pointing a gun at them. That was also later referenced in Transformers 1, which they did just really reference it.
Okay.
It was like a poorly executed reference.
Hmm.
Because he literally like runs and then just does a jump just to shoot like a single guy.
Interesting.
And but it's whatever. The rest of the movie was good.
Okay.
Which honestly, the cast for Transformers 1 really surprised me how much they actually knew about Transformers.
Really?
They seemed to care about the roles.
Well, that's good.
Like Chris Hemsworth, from what I read up from what I read up on, he was actually like taking like lessons from like Peter Cullen, who was the original voice of Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Then full of merch for Megatron. There was like a little bit of a scandal with him wearing something that was a stolen like fan art thing.
Oh.
But I understand he thought it was like an official like artwork because it looked really well done. It looked like kind of something that was like taken right off of designer's desk type of thing. Like it was really well done.
Okay.
Immediately after that, I think he went out and like made his own jacket to wear.
Fair enough.
And then like Michael Key, the voice of Bumblebee in there, he actually knows a lot more about Transformers than what I thought. Like caught me so off guard watching the interviews.
Oh. That's a...
Like as someone who's like basically a super nerd on it,
Mm-hmm.
watching it, like I'm like sitting there just like I bring this up to anyone else that's like into Transformers, they might not even get what I'm talking about. And he's like talking about it in the interview. I'm like, huh, I might have an equal. Yeah. And then Scarlett Johansson, she did really well as the leader one. I didn't see too much on like interviews with her, like speaking at least.
Fair.
So I don't know exactly how big of a connection she really had with the movie, but I feel like she at least had a little bit of fun with it, like the rest of the cast.
Fair. I mean, as long as she's having fun, because that at least makes it look better that she's a part of the project.
Yeah. About the worst part about it, her character in there, I'd say like the actual like physical toys that Elite One got.
Mm.
They did like an ad with like a bunch of football players
Yeah.
to like marketing and merchandise and stuff. And while everyone else already had like series characters, she had to do with like one of those one-step changers,
Mm-hmm.
which are like for little kids or like adults to just fidget with like at their desk or something. It's not like an actual in-depth figure, it's like screen accurate.
Fair.
Which I don't know why, but it seems like she takes the short end of the stick with her roles, like with the Black Widow movie.
Honestly, I think the Black Widow movie was... Like, I didn't watch it because I had no interest. I think that they were just trying to bring up new characters to try to put in a more connected universe rather than giving Scarlet her own, like, standalone film. I think they were just trying to expand the universe rather than just go, hey, this is a beloved character. Maybe we should let the fans have a movie dedicated to her.
Yeah. And from what I understand, I also have not watched the movie, but from what I've seen with like different people talking about it, and again, this is all like basically secondhand.
Yeah, because neither of us have seen the movie, so we're going off of rumors.
But from what I understand about it, the contract that she had was that it would only be like shown in theaters and stuff, and then they kind of botched that by sending out to select theaters or something. Just, like have it at weird times. I think I don't know the whole thing obviously,
Yeah.
but this it was like something where like either poorly planned or intentionally disrupting it.
I think intentionally, because they finally released the Black Widow movie after she died.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way. I got everything on the map, and I don't have enough for the new suit. Oh, that's bullshit. I am that far away from getting the suit. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, if I knew I was gonna have to do all that grinding for nothing, I wouldn't have even done it. I would have just gone straight for the mines. Alright, well.
I mean, hey, I guess now you have it all done up.
Well, that's the sad thing is, I know more green crystals are spawning after I finish this next area. Because they only spawn them a little bit at a time, so you can't just get the final power suit and the final ability until the end of the game. Because you need power bombs to break those giant boulders in the middle of the ground. And can't do that if... Well, you just can't do that if they give you everything from the get-go. Not to mention, again, the ability I was talking about is pretty good if you squeak all of the crystals in. But you have to get more than the required amount to beat the game. Because there's suit completion, then there's 100% green crystal completion. 100% on them, you can turn your missiles into an extra shield that absorbs damage for you. Not a lot, but more health is more health. And I absolutely used it when I had to backtrack through the mines, because it gets brutal. But I have to pick up the super missiles, then the power bombs. And with those, I can finally get all the items in the game. And then I can beat this game. But first, I gotta go through one boss I don't particularly like. It's gonna be probably the one I rage at the most when I make my review video and record that audio. Because it's not friendly. I mean, it's a boss. It's not supposed to be friendly, but it's just very stally.
You know, now that you said that, I kind of want a boss fight where the boss is overly friendly with you while trying to kill you.
Toxic positivity in a boss. I'm tempted, because that would be nice.
Like, just someone who's, like, very friendly and is like, I have to kill you now. Like, someone who's obviously only doing it because they have to, but they're still doing it with positivity.
Yep. Just because I have to kill you doesn't mean I have to be rude about it.
Exactly, like, that's their whole thought process. Like, would you like some coffee, tea? I'll only put a little bit of poison in it.
I can see that as some sort of like, had that been in the movie, oh, what's it called? Bullet Train? That would have been a character from Bullet Train, if any movie would fit that archetype.
Yeah. So I can almost see it being done with some like robot movie, like Chappie or something like that.
I don't know. I feel like Chappie would not have that work well.
But I'm just saying like a robot like that.
Yeah.
Where like he's interacting with people. I mean, if he had the job of like killing everyone,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be the type of humor that you would find in a movie like that.
Yeah, most likely.
Too many robots that are like friendly while trying to kill everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Most that I can think of was all fun.
Mm.
Keep your friends rich, keep your enemies rich, and find out which is which type of stuff.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go not this way.
That looks like progress. I don't want to do that.
Well, it's because there's an item underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go just yet.
You know which game I would really love to like stream sometime that I will also hate streaming to completion?
What?
Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh.
Because for completion, I have to complete 240% for one suit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just say that suit really is not worth it. It just makes the gold belts a little bit golder and like the bat logo gold.
Really?
Yeah. For 240%. Completing the game on the normal mode with all its DLC, and completing it again on New Game Plus, where you don't get any like hit notifiers.
Mm-hmm. How do I?
You have played more than once to ninjas.
Ah. Oh boy. Now comes this part. How do I do this one? Okay, so I need power bombs if I want that. Okay. Never mind, I can't get that. Sorry, what?
Is anyone home before too long and starting up my stream? What do you think I should stream? Like Star Wars game, Payday, or just some random game?
What do you feel called to play right now? Like, what strikes your interest most?
I really have like nothing on my mind for that type stuff.
Well, I would say just whatever you feel like playing is the de facto answer, is whatever just calls your name. Because I started with going for all the stuff I wanted to stream, specifically because I just wanted to play a game that I enjoyed, and I was able to get that. It's why I did Mystery Dungeon before. However, my computer got some of its data was deleted, and that was along with that save file. And I just haven't gone back to redo all of that so I can catch up to where I was on stream.
So I guess I will ask. For your next Star Wars video, I know you're probably gonna inevitably do one. Which era do you think you're gonna be doing?
I think I'll probably be doing Old Republic if I make an... Because the only one I've got right now in the chamber that I would consider doing would probably just be... Oh, yeah. Here's that cutscene. I'd probably just go with pitching my idea for how I would make a Star Wars story. And I say Old Republic just because after the Old Republic era, there is another story that could kind of fit in any time frame. But of course, that just depends on how people go about doing it. I love that flip, though.
No, I totally did not read that your username is Dog Lover.
Hey, Dog Lover, how you doing? Been a hot minute since I last saw you, though.
When at first when I saw the username, I thought it was like something Donald Glover.
Oh my gosh. Nah, she's cool. Just been a hot minute because I haven't streamed for a while, so I haven't really been able to talk with anybody all that often. Wow, the sniper and the tank. Yeah, welcome to the mines, where all of the people we've rescued from this game are now going to join us and then get lost for any other reason. What the heck happened? I understand the pain part because I have scoliosis, so have back pain quite frequently. But if it's not too personal, what's going on over there? Yeah, copy that.
I was going to make a joke about the Minecraft movie with the quote, "As a boy, I yearn for the mines."
That's kind of what I did with the stream title.
But now I don't think that it's a very appropriate joke to make right now. I didn't even see the stream title at first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just like saw the notification like tap.
Ah, fair enough. Very creative with the names in this game, if you can tell. We are at the Great Mines.
The Great Mines, the Great Wall, the Great War. Everything's great if you experience it only once.
Oh. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fair enough, dog lover. That I would not be walking on that either. That's ooh. Oh, and there's. I'm gonna call it right now. As far as my. Although I never died to the boss on my normal run. This boss down here is a nightmare. And so I'm probably gonna die to it once, maybe twice.
I didn't catch any of that. I'm
Well.
still imagining what was this type?
Yeah, no, I started cringing and I needed to get off my mind because that's a very serious injury. And it's think about it too much, I can feel my own skin peeling. So I'm just like, I understand the sensation, I feel it.
My sympathy.
Yeah, because to say that's rough is an understatement.
I hope I never go through the same thing, and I hope that you never go through the same thing again.
Yeah, it's just, goodness gracious. Okay. That. It's over there. Bird. Ah.
So, excuse me for being insensitive, but like chose to put it on or was able to reattach?
I think that's a valid question to ask.
Yeah, it's not great timing. Of course, yeah, it's never gonna be great timing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
No, now I kind of regret even asking that, so I don't know if I want to know the answer.
Oh. Okay, so we got that upgrade. Jump back over here. Okay. So as soon as I see you started screaming at my VR chat friends, leave me alone a bit so I could watch and chat. Oh really? Oh. I mean, I hope you weren't screaming at him too loudly. But I did not expect that. Man, now I hope I don't disappoint. Oh, that was a misinput. I let go of the wrong button.
Have you ever seen that clip of Moist Turtle yelling it was a misinput and all that?
Yep. Yeah, that came to mind as soon as you said that. I'm like, oh, right. Nah, I've been louder. Fair enough. Okay.
See, I can't get to the run because I'm in my place of work right now. So
Fair, fair.
they have cameras around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I'll get in trouble if I yell at.
Understandable.
Of course, it's not anything they really see.
I just don't. I just suck at being loud. It's one of the many reasons why I will joke with a few people when I say, yeah, I'm a failed actor, because I couldn't act certain emotions well. Because I did try it. I did theater, and I did some other stuff when I was younger.
See, I never did theater.
Really?
Nope. I can't really do any extracurricular thing.
Why not? How's it been going?
I just wanted to really basically go home and play video games.
Fair enough. To answer your question, Dog Lover, it's been okay. I am in the middle of changing jobs right now because I needed something a little bit better than what I was doing before. Just uneven schedule, infrequent hours, frequently being called in on my day off, and because I like money, I kept saying yes when I was called in. Oh, crap, are you guys in here?
I think we all like money.
Yeah. So, I just needed something new to do. So I've been trying to work on that. But so, doing that, trying to get more videos done, trying to get into a habit to stream more often so I can be more available. So, I'm hoping to get things going, but never know how things go until they finally happen. I'm also waiting for my paperwork to be done because they had issues in receiving my paperwork when I said did.
So, while I was working tonight,
Yeah?
I usually have a work day, like just some big old drink. I know I had for a drink tonight.
What?
I had a 1-gallon jug of Sunny D. The fruit punch flavor.
Ah. Hilariously enough, there was somebody I was talking with yesterday, and she was telling me I need to try the other Sunny D flavors. Because,
See, the fruit punch flavor is right. It feels more like a drink mixer.
I would say, is that the red one?
Yeah, it's the red one. The one that looks like you just put a whole bunch of like Kool-Aid into a Sunny D bottle.
Ah. Starting high school soon, oh boy.
Fun.
Yep.
High school was fun years.
I mean,
Yeah, I went with someone that I never got to enjoy prom with. So.
for me, the first high school I went to was fun. I liked it. The second high school I went to, that place absolutely hated me. However, I went to a private religious high school because I didn't do so well after my freshman year in high school. Now, for context, freshman year of high school, I did fine my first semester. Second semester, I had a friend. My mother was friends with his mother, and his family was not doing too hot. And so my mother, who just happened to have bought a house and we've been renovating it for a while, she ended up inviting him to live with us for a little bit. Because of this, my best friend from when I was 5 years old moved in and was like, he and I were sharing the same room together. So I'll let you put two and two together on why I wasn't doing my homework anymore when I was living with my best friend.
Yeah, with high school, I just slacked off majorly. It's
I-
like there and like rush to get everything done.
I mean, that's depending on your high school schedule, that's not exactly hard to do either.
Well, I was first in like a regular high school for like
Mm-hmm.
when I was a junior, I was in alternative schooling, which is literally still half days, do all the work on the computer. And so I slacked off major during.
That's fair.
I completed Doom 1 and 2 on the school computers, well as a whole bunch of other miscellaneous games like Duck Light. And so finally got to the end, and they pulled me aside, and they're like, "You still need a whole bunch of credits to graduate, otherwise you have to do it again." And for like the next year, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna graduate this year. Thank you very much." So I buckled down, did I think 10 classes in the course of like 3 months, and graduated on time with the rest of my grade.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Dog Lover. Then I have extra classes after school and so yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll be fun. Alright. I'm probably gonna be a little silent because I'm gonna be concentrating because this section sucks. Do you like horde fights?
Before you go completely silent, just so you know, my final percentage in one of my science classes was literally a 9%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was literally just showing up for my grade, but I slacked off so hard.
Understandable.
I hope it's not. That was a horrible, horrible thing.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying I understand. I'm just also kind of impressed because I've never known anybody with a grade that low before.
Let's say when I actually did my work, I got a better grade.
I would hope so. But I've also talked with you long enough to know that you're smart enough.
Yeah. I just didn't apply myself at all of that entire class.
So I was going the wrong way. Okay.
Which, ironically, in one of my math classes, I was applying myself. And so I asked the teacher for help with an equation. And the teacher's aide got all upset thinking that I was like trying to cheat on like the homework. I'm like, no, I just really don't understand how this equation is set up. It's a new equation.
Fair. I normally did okay in science class, but when they did like weather science, I remember I sucked in that.
Huh. You weren't good with the cumulonimbus clouds and all that?
Well, the teacher. Oh gosh. The teacher literally, like unironically, he talked like this. So I'm gonna come into class. I'm gonna tell you about the clouds and how they meander through the skies. It's because the water droplets are evaporated, and depending on the altitude of where they are, like he was like the most he was like the hardest person to listen to. I could not stay awake in his class.
I get that. None of my teachers are actually like that, but I've certainly met people and it's like I will say this right now. This will be the biggest insult to myself ever. But my brain thrives with short form content.
I mean, that's not an insult to you. Short form content is literally targeted at our brains.
Well, no, it's like I say that because it was like anymore. It's like targeting notification to the brain.
Uh,
That's why I say it's like the biggest insult to myself.
okay.
But like one of my teachers, he was a history teacher, and going through a tough time, so I had to fall asleep during his class quite often.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? He had a semi-boring voice to listen to
Mm-hmm.
when he was speaking, but he told entertaining stories. And when he got off the topic, he would talk for the entire class period about anything that he got talking about. Like one class period, they literally just got talking about football the entire time.
Ah.
Unfortunately, with continued enthusiasm, as he did everything else, because he was actually enthusiastic. He just had one of those voices where, yeah, it's not too expressive.
Okay. I would ask you not do this right now. Okay. But honestly, science teachers are either the coolest or the least interesting teachers in the schools, at least from my experience.
I had a science teacher that was like really big into Star Wars.
Ooh.
Like on the front of his desk, he actually had like a Star Wars game plaque. Amazing teacher. I felt bad that I got 9% of his class.
Ah. Oh, right. The explosions.
You know, around the end of like the class, he pulled me off to the side and asked if there was like something to eat. It was really wrong with the teacher. I was like, no. All honestly, I suck.
Okay.
So again, I felt bad that he was like taking it personally.
You're overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
I don't have your game audio, so I honestly don't know what this is.
Oh my gosh.
I did been turning on like actual media volume, like pay attention to the streams.
Yeah, no worries. Just, ay.
Nothing bad.
What did he say to do? Was it fall down? Okay, it was.
But since he said like they're probably going to be doing their next Star Wars video on the Old Republic, I'm probably going to for one of my next streams play the next of the Old Republic games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'll be fun. I'll make sure to tune in when I'm done with this area, or part of this area. Depends how far I get, because we had... Because now Armstrong will become the most interesting character of this entire game.
Yeah.
Thank you, dog lover. Take care, and I'll see you later. And I wish you luck with starting high school soon. Yeah, because from here, Armstrong actually has a little bit of character development, so she's not just nobody. She actually has a little bit of what she does. So it's interesting. I like... This is another reason why I start to like Armstrong.
Yeah.
And this is a section. Rock order dissolves using 4 pairs of legs to climb rock walls.
You know what sucks about collabs nowadays for games?
But
None of them really have too much for lore.
yeah,
Like, there's the occasional like oddball that does, like Mortal Kombat X, or like Helldivers with the Halo collab.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of them they just do it for the sake of collabing.
Yeah. Get more players, get more people invested and involved.
Yeah.
And now comes the...
The reason I bring that up is I'm like thinking back to like of when I really started playing Fortnite, which is when they brought in a whole bunch of collabs. They brought in like Street Fighter, they brought in Halo, God of War, uh, they brought in The Mandalorian, and like Predator and Alien,
Yeah.
and all that. And it was like insane for the actual collab business. Now it's just like going run of the mill. So like at that time they had an actual reason for why each of them were brought in.
Ah.
Because their main character at the time, Jonesy, was going across all the different universes, recruiting a bunch of bounty hunters to like protect the Zero Point, which is like the center of their reality.
Okay.
So he's bringing in a whole bunch of like warriors and like bounty hunters and all that to protect it. So like he'd go and recruit Sarah Connor, and then like one of the T-800s would come in. Or he'd go and recruit like Ripley, and then the aliens free thing, stuff like that. So each one of them technically had a reason why they were even in the game universe, as well as a whole bunch of actual like cool and unique characters they had for the Battle Pass.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This part.
I don't know if you have any interest in like Fortnite at all, but I actually have most of the Battle Pass or like any sort of like those locked skins for Star Wars. The only one I'm actually missing is Ahsoka from the like Ahsoka live action shows they did.
Ah. Did you watch the live action Ahsoka show?
I have not yet.
Okay.
So I'm rewatching all of Star Wars in chronological order from when things happen. Like in timeline, I should say, not chronological. But since I'm rewatching it all in like timeline order, eventually I'll get to watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have a ways before I get there.
Fair. I just haven't watched it at all. I heard about it, but I just never had too much interest.
I really like how they had the actress play her in The Mandalorian.
Yeah?
She felt kind of like how Luke was starting to feel towards like the end of his trilogy. And
Oh,
like
okay.
well, where he felt wise in calling like a Jedi. I don't know anything about like her own show that how the acting was done. I assume that she did her job well, but if it was like a poor character in there, then it's most likely due to the writing, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Well, I heard a little bit about the show, and I saw a few clips. I think the thing that kind of turned me off the most from it is when I saw... I mean, Disney has been continuing a trend where lightsabers no longer kill at this point. And so for me, that's... When I heard about that and I saw the clip, I'm like, really? Come on.
Well, so they're gonna like really get people off guard. They're just gonna have like one of the main characters go off by like a random lightsaber swipe.
I can see that.
Like, just full on decapitated head and all that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney brought that person back.
Honestly, yeah. Somehow Palpatine did return.
Yeah.
That was horrible, horrible writing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I thought that was even an actual scene until I rewatched it. And then I was like, I thought that that was just like a summary of the scene.
See, right there with that character, that moment. Oh gosh. Forgot there's things. But yeah, I don't know. I never. Gosh dang it. Just let me burn that. Let me burn your hive. But I'm just. Every time somebody lives from a wound that's similar or comparable to like what Qui-Gon died from, anytime like somebody lives from that, it's just like, really? Now it just makes Qui-Gon look like he wanted to die rather than he was just killed.
Yeah. I will say this. I think probably the funniest that I've ever seen someone make fun of the Palpatine coming back was the creator of the Big Top Burger. The big YouTube. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't think I have, no.
I will we'll, like search up the video and send it to you. But
Please do.
basically, it had like Yoda sitting on like an asteroid. Palpatine's body hits it, and like Yoda like thinks that he's fully dead. Like Yoda's ghost thinks that he's fully dead. Yoda's like thinks that you're sane or something on him, and so Palpatine like sneezes off his face, and it goes on with like a whole bunch of dialogue, and like so Palpatine like asks Yoda what happened to him, and Yoda's like, "Okay, I am dead, should be."
Beautiful.
I think that like that was probably the funniest I've actually seen. Like people made fun of that, like come back.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like gonna lay here for a while, and then it just like fast forwards to like when he returns. Honestly, if you haven't watched Big Top Burger, I'd recommend checking that out. It's pretty funny little show that they do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always down to look into something new, just because.
If you are afraid of clowns, it might not be a show. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have the opposite.
Okay. I think you might actually like the characters a bit. They are funny.
I was about to say, I follow a clown content creator.
Yeah, I don't know who to follow. I don't pay attention to whoever follows.
No, that's understandable. I'm just saying, if you're worried about me being afraid of clowns, I follow a clown content creator who talks about clowns. So,
Yeah,
clowns are the opposite for me.
I don't care who anyone follows, because frankly enough, I have to clean out like my following list of like maybe 200 some people. I don't know, 2,000 maybe. Yeah, I just follow and forget.
Oh, that's understandable.
You remember when like Manos and H2 and Hilarious Dog were like really big on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
I think I might actually still be following Minilab, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think I ever unsubs... Because I just heard about what happened and I just stopped watching his stuff, but I don't know if I actually unsubscribed. However, that was on an alt account because I didn't have this. I didn't have my degenerate Quail account back then. But, you know, it was back when, you know, they were just funny. They were normal people just making Gmod videos.
Yeah, back when they were normal people before he became pedo.
Yeah. Okay. Here comes another horde fight.
It's also like happy to see the members that actually are still around are doing pretty well.
Yeah. I heard Vanos was doing fine. I haven't watched any from basically I Do Work in a few years. But I did like Work. I didn't really follow too many other people from that, though. Because I did follow Minilad a little bit, but... Again, when all that came out, I was like, ah, that's... Kind of poisoned the well for me. I also haven't watched anything from Delirious in a while.
Well, from what I understand, Delirious actually like retired fully,
Oh, he did?
living with his, I think, his wife and his child.
Okay.
And like he still makes content every now and then, but it's like kind of whenever he.
Whenever he feels like it. Yep.
I know that like around April Fools he posted quote unquote face reveal.
Oh, really?
He like just told a whole bunch of people with that.
Okay, get off me.
Also, I'm kind of glad that nothing came out about like Vanoss or anything with Delirious because they were like two of my favorites in that regard.
Understandable. They were really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Am I even gonna live from this? This is ridiculous.
And it's like really funny how Nobla and Terrorizer still make fun of me for that.
Oh yeah. Warranted too.
Yeah. The funniest thing is they're getting paid off videos where they're making fun of them, so
Oh yeah.
that's just winning no matter what.
Yep.
Isn't Terrorizer Irish?
Yes, I believe he and Nogler both like.
Yeah, Nobla, I know for sure. I just remember like that clip where it was like Nobla, I think Terrorizer, and Jacksepticeye were all playing like one of those rap games. The shark bit the boat, and they're all screaming very Irishly.
Makes sense.
And I really did not catch a single word that any of them said, like during that whole yelling.
Okay.
You know, it's always a horrible feeling,
What?
forgetting whether or not it's blocked out.
Oh yeah.
I
That'd
literally
be
just,
cool. I've noticed, Armstrong. I have noticed. Oh my gosh. I can't bail you out this much. made it. Okay. Sorry, what? What? Oh, yeah. Understandable on that.
I got it because, like, my friends were playing at the time, and then as soon as, like,
Panicking to get it patched. Okay. Okay. Seems I was able to somewhat salvage it, but